I found myself standing in January on the spot where the massive Central Susquehanna Valley Thruway Bridge will begin. The view from 140 feet up was incredible on this sunny day. We could not only see most of the work going on for 6 of the bridge piers, but across the river as well, to the spot where the bridge will end. The $130 million span is the first phase of the Thruway, with preliminary work starting back in October of 2015. As you would imagine, a project of this magnitude, $670 million, presented quite a few challenges for PennDOT.
The new river bridge itself is one of the biggest challenges. Anytime you build a new structure across the river and the adjacent floodplain, that requires substantial coordination with environmental agencies, significant hydraulic studies. The northern section also has a railroad that passes through it that required significant coordination to make sure that we weren't negatively impacting rail traffic. There's significant environmental challenges throughout the project. For example, we have some threatened and endangered species that we need to be concerned about, like the northern long-eared bat and the eastern spadefoot toad, which both have potential habitats in the project area that require special construction measures. Obviously, for this size of project, or for the new highway, there was a significant amount of land that needed to be acquired for each the northern and the southern section of the project. There were about 100 properties that we had to either acquire or acquire part of.
The bridge is scheduled to be completed in 2020, while the northern section will be done a year after that. The southern section is still in the design phase and is currently being held up by a route change that will take it away from the initial plan to build over 2 fly ash basins, including this one near Shamokin Dam. If you head up Route 15 from Shamokin Dam and you're not careful, you could drive by an absolute gem. Weaver's Ice Cream and Pizza Parlor certainly has the goods when it comes to eats, but it's also very well known for its collection of nostalgia items. They are all over the place and greet you as soon as you walk in the door.
Right when we opened is when we really started getting in. Like I say, this table was one of the first things now I remember. And then we could find a few more and just keep adding because, you know, coming from one area to, we didn't move that far.
No.
And we knew what the business was down there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, increase it up here because there's a whole lot more room.
Right.
And a whole lot better traffic.
So you have run out of wall space.
Absolutely.
So do you still keep buying?
Oh yeah.
Where are you
but it has to be unique.
Oh, okay.
Well, I move something out, move something else in.
Where do you put the stuff you move out?
Home. Or out in our
out in
the old diner out here, which you can see there.
The diner Weaver refers to sits right outside, and while you can't go inside, there are more things to see, including this Elvis, who seems ready to belt out Hound Dog. An old ice cream truck sits right next to it. You can find out more about Weaver's, including how they make their pizza a little differently, and see more of the CSVT Bridge construction site on our next episode of In Your Neighborhood when it airs at 6:30 and 9:30 on Wednesday.